Right now, there's been a substantial increase in murders and hijackings in Alexandra and the Johannesburg CBD. Gauteng Police Commissioner Elias Mawela released the province's quarterly crime statistics yesterday. Johannesburg Central Police Station recorded the most contact crimes of all police stations reported nationally, while Alexandra Police Station is ranked 8th nationally for the number of murder cases recorded. Is Gauteng a safe place then? That's the question. And how do residents feel? Our reporter Manqoba Mchunu speaks to them and community policing forums, and he joins us now live to tell us more. Manqoba, I see you are with a group of people that seem to be the ones who've taken it upon themselves to look after the community of Alexandra. What are they telling you about the crime there?
Well, Masiko, indeed, some of the community members that we've spoken to here earlier on painting a really worrying picture here in Alexandra. They say that walking on the streets here in Alexandra is not safe at all. In fact, earlier on I did speak to one of the community policing forum members who really painted a worrying picture, saying that to walk here on the streets of Alexandra at night is very dangerous, and that they have in fact seen a spike in some of the crimes, which include robbery with aggravating circumstances. They've seen quite a number of hijackings here in this particular community, but the most worrying perhaps is the one of contact crimes, which of course include murder as well as attempted murder and other crimes that are related to that. And you recall that this is one of the areas that was singled out by the provincial commissioner on Friday as having seen a substantial increase in contact crimes during this reporting period. It's the second police station out of 40 in the province that has recorded the highest number of contact crimes, with 985 cases being reported in the past 3 months alone. And that's an increase, Masiko, of 12% compared to last year, and a 92% increase in murder cases, with 48 cases having been reported compared to 25 cases that were reported the same time last year. So the big question, of course, are residents feeling safe? Well, joining me now are members of the patrollers here in this particular community. So they have taken matters into their own hands, as we have alluded to that, in fact, to try and keep crime at bay in this particular community. And I'm going to be speaking to one of them. Babu Peter, thank you for joining us. I see that you are carrying your walkie-talkies, you are communicating, you are standing on every street corner. How concerning is the crime situation here? How bad is it?
From last year, Killer patrol from 2005, 2011, youth patrol from last year. From last year, we have busy
So you've decided, of course, to take matters into your own hands because of the crime situation. But what are you seeing, Baba, when you do these patrols? What are some of the most prominent crimes that you are seeing in this community? Are you seeing a lot of robberies and contact crimes, as the police commissioner has alluded to that fact here in Alexandra?
Yeah, Papa, one thing you're not saying. When I get to know your pillows, you're pillow. You're going to retouche. Retouche what one of our retouche a little pagat. When I was in Secretary, I'm saying, Hoba County and also the County Hakan. Hovan Lucio Rodete, Bauhuleta Hook Togone, Bagenses Honalo Tat, Chantu Retamai. Kilka Hoga Refani Dog taking out fair, Orohono Utusano. Now come on at time. Mutuafita wano kokotelo na lubutat. Wena khonu ufonya di patrollers. Ka bono rempere zame ba re thuse mo ba re thusang teng wana government ha e kgone go thusa mara rona re thusana le yona so ha e kgone go thusa gore ka fana ga ta mphakate o etsa plan yana gore ba re thusa re fane di-octoki re kgone go thusana le bona bana government ga e thusa mara yona ga e palelwa ke gore e ka re thusa gore re kgone le ba foune la re tshwere motho re founele batle ba tlo nka motho ono ba lo mogwala.
So, Babu, you've mentioned the difficulties, of course, of doing this job, but just take us through, I mean, the day. How long do you work here on the streets? Is it the day and night thing that you do in this community to take shifts? And, I mean, what are some of the challenges, other than communication challenges that you encounter? Our police are responding on time when you do report some of these issues?
Sometimes, 1 hour, is an amaponsa reported. Shadula Manabayan, Bafita, Banke Mutu, and so Jala Honajal, Harsakon Lora Valavan, Haura Rovalamachari, Fonual Lahe, Honal Crime so today, Hachaisaga Tuyavishi, the Honajal Sansalamum Seviti, Harakonora Valaconeza. I
can hear that there's a message coming through there, Masiho. Perhaps let's allow one of the patrollers to answer that one. Baba, you're just explaining some of the difficulties.
Sorry, Papa.
You can continue, Baba.
Yeah.
You can continue, just highlighting the issue around police and their responding times.
Yeah, you're going to police. You know. Batla, Mabancana. Caxpolo, Nagonga, wait a lot. Filmuma Tatuma. Nagonga do by nature. Honal Tata, House and Alvahono, Gacatono, Asset Mora, Eremusere, Santra Matelemono problem. So in Tenere Copa. No Copa Harba phone as a brief bumper Betega, Bonago, Babeti, Batunka Muturim money. Bahonor to Salvo, one local to Sanalavo. Yeah.
And then, Baba, you just mentioned some of the things that you want to see change. But in terms of government, what can government do? What can other authorities do to assist you as community members that are fighting crime in this community? What would you say, or what would your call be to authorities here in Gauteng?
Manqoba Mchunu. E kgona hore ka re thusa e be ha o finyang le ro re tsamaya le yone mo re tsamayang teng hore jalo ka re tshwara motho re kgone mo kenya ka veneng government e re thusa ka yona vene e re thusa ka maponesa a tla kgonang hore escorta hobane ha rena dithunya re tshwara batho ba dithunya so ha o tsebe ho ha ba ka o thunyana o tlo thusa go bona ha ona mo re leng safe teng re riska ka maphelo a rona ha re safe wa ha ba ka o thunya o mongwe wa rona mo go tlo etsa jwa ha o ntho re ka etsa tshwanetse rona re etse plan re be motho ene bana ba hae jwale tshwanetse re hlokomele bana ba hae.
Okay, thank you very much. I have to cut you there, Baba. Of course, one of the patrollers here explaining just the difficulties that they encounter. He says that there is really no working time here because any time that they are trying to relax or they go back to their homes, they get those calls of distressed people who complain of crimes that have happened. He says basically that it is quite challenging because they don't have enough resources here in the community.